One of the most overlooked design elements impacting our everyday lives is lighting. Whether it be functional illumination or accents to highlight an area, lighting has the power to affect our moods, change how we enter a space, or react to the world.
Lighting really puts the emotion in the space. It really puts the feeling, because we could have like a big blob of light and it's pretty boring. I'm all about drama. I love a sexy space. It can really give this dramatic feel to any space.
Technology is really elevating the role that lighting plays in design. If you think about things like LED and home automation, they're making people think a lot more about lighting than they used to. At the same time, lighting, especially functional lighting, is oftentimes the last thing that people think about in a space. Really functional lighting, such as small aperture recessed lighting, has the ability to influence every other design element in the space, and yet people aren't really thinking about it. So while designers and homeowners are investing in premium appliances, or they're buying really beautiful furniture or fantastic artwork, they're not really investing in architectural recessed lighting. Instead, they're buying the commodity recessed cans that they've been buying for the past several decades, and they don't really realize the positive impact that really wonderful lighting can have on their space.
Lighting is the only design element in a space that impacts every other design element. Yet it is oftentimes the element that gets the least amount of attention. With the advancements that have taken place in recessed lighting, homeowners can truly transform their spaces.
Great lighting design is all about the composition. And we work with architects and interior designers, and they usually have been working on the project for months, if not years. So what we're trying to do is just take their idea, their inspiration, and just kind of highlight those things, wash lighting where it needs to pop, put the drama where it is. Great lighting design, I think, doesn't stand out. You walk into the space and you just say, oh, this is amazing. This is an amazing space.
Modern recessed lighting is unique. Ultimately, it's both how the light fixture renders a space and how the overall illumination elevates a space. Our recessed lights have small aperture, only 2 to 3 inches diameter, and they come in round and square. Further, the die-cast trim, especially the trimless option, become one with the ceiling. The light source is recessed well above the ceiling plane. Combined, this creates a much more aesthetically pleasing look and doesn't cause unnecessary attention to the light source itself. At the same time, recessed lighting can be aimed perfectly to highlight the design or architectural details within a space. Overall, it can help replicate the look of a high-end restaurant, hotel, or gallery.
As a premier lighting solution provider, Tech Lighting's ethos is to help designers and homeowners fall in love with great lighting. Small aperture architectural recessed lighting can bring a home to life.
As the Chief Design Officer of Tech Lighting, I've been here for over 20 years. A lot of my inspiration comes through travel, going out and experiencing different spaces, different locations. So when I'm applying design in that environment, I understand the spaces we're trying to light, whether it's decorative or architectural.
Tech lighting started in the late 1980s. At the time, we were importing decorative light fixtures and converting them to the US market. Since that time, we've evolved into virtually every indoor and outdoor category. Today, we collaborate extremely closely with lighting designers. We ask them for their biggest challenges and try to identify solutions and really attempt to rethink what modern lighting can be.
Tech Lighting is the leading brand for modern, decorative, and specification-grade architectural lighting. With a passion for innovation, original design, and uncompromising quality, Tech Lighting delivers iconic and timeless indoor and outdoor lighting collections for the spaces in which people live, work, play, learn, shop, and more. With over 25 years of experience in lighting, Tech Lighting is looking ahead at what the future might shine on.
So we're not only passionate for how our fixtures look, but also how they transform a space. So let me give an example of what I mean by that. About 3 years ago, my wife and I got renovated a 1970s ranch home. And in it, we put Element, which is our recessed premium line of lights. I would tell you, if you walked in my home today, you would love it. You'd feel really good in that space, and you wouldn't necessarily know why. And the reason why is because of the recessed lighting. The way that it illuminates the space, the way that it makes you feel, the moods that it sets in the space. And so for me, while I'd always been in love with our lighting, I never really had the opportunity to experience it in that same way until I lived with it every single day and every single night. And the more I did, the more I fell in love with that experience. And so what we're really trying to do today is to educate people on what great recessed lighting can do and to kind of elevate it away from the commodity recessed lighting that people really think of or in fact don't even think of. Our goal at Tech Lighting is to help people fall in love with great lighting. As technology continues to evolve, we're going to evolve right with it, and we're just thrilled to really participate in the exciting changes that are taking place in the lighting industry.
To learn more, contact us today.